There are three things when dealing with nonverbal communications, things that make people so good at it. There is imagination, there's empathy, and then there's knowledge. I have a background video that explains why I fit into all these categories, why I excel at them. Now, one of the issues that people have, normal people have, is that they take it too far, or they don't take it far enough. So, the right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. Left side of the brain holds memory retrieval. The right side of the brain holds imagination. So, when you want to imagine something, your eyes will automatically try to dart to the left. When you want to memory something, they'll try to the left, or to the right. So, this is interesting because so many people, oh, well then you can tell when somebody's lying. No, that's not how that works. That is taking things too far. So then you have, oh, well, that doesn't really work. No, it does work. You just have to figure out your own reasoning why you use it. That's completely up to you. Everybody else is on their own, kind of thing. Now, this is not saying that this is bad or good. A massive amount of empathy can be a very bad thing, because if you don't have control over it at all, then you start empathizing with people that you don't even want to empathize with. That you don't want to understand why they do the things they do. But you will. You don't have a choice. Just one of those things that happens. So now, we need to understand that I'm about to show you guys a lot of different things. So, but a normal person shouldn't feel bad about not seeing this. Because, honest to God, I wish I was normal. And we'll get into those in later videos. Like I said, background video if you want to understand why I can do things. So we're going to understand the bearded dragon nonverbal communication with their beards. So we're going to start with the Blackbeard. The Blackbeard you can see in this one is spiked Blackbearding because he's seen pitch. Now, most Blackbeards look the same. And they'll do it because they're upset or they want to show dominance. And it just gets massively black. Now we can see that Pitch also has a normal Blackbeard, but her Blackbeard isn't always normal. We can see that it gets this almost grayish color, but we call this the chin strap, where you can see the black right here. And that is something that's common, we'll see again. But we also have this gray, and we can see that she actually uses this in other things. And that's when she's mad or when they're injured. We can see in this one is the exact time that I stepped on her. This was right after that happened, and you can see it's got approximately the same thing going on with the chin strap. Pitch is gray and black, the chin strap being black and the rest being gray, could potentially show you that they're injured under certain circumstances. Now we can see that Hydra here is not a morning person. Every morning he wakes up with that chin strap. By the end of the day, he's fine. It doesn't matter the temperature or anything. Blackbearding may mean that they need to poop also. I first noticed the chin strap with Spike. He was super communicative. And this picture that I'm showing you is me sitting in front of the worms for 30 minutes. And so he's looking at the worms, and you can see right under his ear, it's got that black line. He's very upset with me because he's not getting a worm yet. And this is very common to see, not necessarily a chin strap, but right under his ear is black. Is usually I'm annoyed, or I'm a little bit sick, or I'm a little bit upset. There is a difference between upset and annoyed. Ask your wives, guys. We can see right here in his ears, he's a little bit darker right here. And his beard's a little dark because he's annoyed because I haven't let him run around. So we can see right here that Calm Fancy can see Hydra. Now, this is testing how long it takes him before he has a real reaction to it, because there is a delay. And we can see that his Blackbeard isn't full Blackbeard, but it's getting there. And this is important to understand, that there is a delay. Yep, see, there's a reaction right there. Now, when you're talking about delays, some people might go, oh, well, this is stressful. Well, no, let's think about this for a second. It took him how long before he had a full reaction? If your animal, or you see an animal, can just Blackbeard on a dime, you should think one of three thoughts. Okay, did I miss something on the last minute that caused him to have this reaction, and it just looks like it's on a dime? And if he doesn't, then maybe the owner or the bearded dragon itself has taught itself to Blackbeard quicker. This could be a sign of overstress. Until then, it's just basic stress. Now, I'm going to go over delays in another video. I'm about to put a curtain on Fancy's enclosure, and then we're going to see how long it takes for him to stop Blackbearding. And in the meantime, we can look at, this is Spike, and we can see that he chose happiness. Like, he has some of the best beard control I've ever seen, and this is days before he passed away, and he's just white from head to toe underneath and just happy. Now, I've never seen another dragon with Spike's beard control. It's amazing. I believe Spike had such beard control because of how simple he was. Bask, eat, sleep, poop, and he's fine and happy. Now, I have my phone lost space, so it stopped recording. I had to go in and delete everything. And we've already taken away the stimuli, the curtain's up. And then I had to start recording again. And he's still got that Blackbeard. There is a delay. And it would be really interesting to see what part of the brain the Blackbeard is on. And if, just because of the delay, it still keeps that part activated. Or is it on a separate circuit and the cells in his beard have to go back on their own without neurostimuli? But that doesn't make sense. So we're trying to get Pitch to Blackbeard me, but we can see that she's so used to it, she just doesn't care. We're very trusting of me, and she likes belly rubs, but she's free to move whatever she likes, and that's why she trusts me. In this video, I am trying to get Fancy to Blackbeard, and usually he's pretty good about it within a certain time frame, because I want to check if he's alive, so I usually poke him. But he doesn't in this video, which is kind of neat. Either he's never really been annoyed by it, or he's so used to it, or he actually thinks he's about to get fed, and he did. Now I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys and hearing what weird things your bearded dragon Blackbeard's on and things like that you might have seen that I don't know yet. I think that would be very fun to hear from my audience. So you should take this knowledge and apply it to your own animal. Just start looking for that chin and see where it shows up. Understand that what happens may not happen right away. It may have happened a little while back and they just haven't gotten rid of it yet. They may not still feel that way. They may actually be happy. It just takes them a while to get rid of that. So another thing, positive reinforcement is very important for these animals. No matter how negative something gets, you need to leave them with a positive. So I'm leaving you all with a positive. Here's some bearded dragon swimming. This is Calm Fancy. He's a year old. Look at him, look at him. He might be stressing. Oh boy. Sorry, buddy. So Hydra is here. He actually dunks himself. He jumped off my shoulders. See, he's actually like got his face in the water. I didn't do that. That's how he swims. Like, he's an amazing swimmer. Look at him. He's like, he torpedoes himself. Good boy. Hail Hydra! He's a big, mean, scary dragon. Yes, he is. See, look at him. He doesn't like that. He's gonna hiss at me here in a minute. He gonna hiss. He getting him some sun. But he think he a big, mean, scary dragon. Cause he's Hydra! Please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment on what you feel your dragon does weirdly.